about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to change the play here. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. It's Eckler again. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stand into the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Prescott off play action. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go up and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he brings this one back.
That's 2 in a row, my boy.
6 and a Charger TD. The Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. There he goes, right side. He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. Oh, he doesn't quite make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly.
Why didn't you score?
But still, what a return.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. No.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
It's complete, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Third and 3. Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. He's across midfield, and he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Steps away to his left. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
And normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and 3rd and 8 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Prescott to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Ferguson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert on the move to his left. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it 21-8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And the tackle for loss goes to Eric Kendricks. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. That one goes for 24 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. It looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside, get to this.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Cooks will come in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 31 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Breaks through the contact.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Herbert going to change the look. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The slot man in motion right. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
On third down, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point.
I can't even hate on that. That was good shit.
The complexion of the whole game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First down, and they stick with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Up the middle with Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
And this is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Now after
after the Dicker field goal. He's back out, ready to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert changing things up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they haven't called on him all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last shot now for Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. But what a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both